Hi, my name is Christina Mraz, and I'm going to take you through a series of foot exercises that you can do. I am really passionate about feet and the functionality of feet, and so these are going to be exercises that can help you if you have foot issues, if you're suffering from plantar fasciitis, from low arches or no arches, or if you have arthritis in your feet. So to start with, what we're going to do is we're going to lift our toes up off the floor, and you're going to try to spread them away from each other. So spreading the pinky toe out to the side and getting space between each of the toes. So it'd be similar to what you do with your hands when you spread the hands wide. So letting them come together and letting them spread out. So if you need to do it with your hands, like bringing your hands the same as your feet and then trying to open them wide to help with that connection, feel free to do that. Let's try it one more time. Then the next one that we're going to do is we're going to begin to try to move each toe at a time. So we're going to start to take it from the pinky toe and then each toe dropping down one at a time. And you're free to do both feet at the same time or just doing one foot at a time. It's a little bit easier to do one foot and then doing the other. Now, let's switch it up a little bit. So go from the pinky toe, or from the big toe down to the pinky toe. And this might be a lot more challenging for you. This is for me. Like, it's really hard for me to get each toe down one at a time. Now from here, lift the toes upward. Okay? When you lift the toes up, see how the arch lifts. So if I were to set the toes down, watch my arch here, and now when I draw the toes up, the arch automatically lifts. Okay? So what I'm going to have you do is lift the toes up, keep the arch lifted, keep these muscles strong, and start to release the toes without letting that arch collapse down. Okay? I'm going to do it just fast here. See how when I drop the toes, the arch collapses. So you're going to lift the toes, let that arch lift, keep that arch lifted, and then slowly begin to release the toes, but the arch stays upright. Do that one more time. Good, and then release that down. Now I'm going to take it to a stretch for the top side of your feet. People who wear flip-flops or people who tend to stand with their weight towards the front side of their feet, the top sides gets really tight, okay? So this is a stretch that we can do to loosen up the front side of that foot. If you're on a chair, you can come down and you're going to start to rest the top side of the foot towards the floor. So when you do this, the heel might roll out or the heel might roll in, but you want to keep the heel right in line with the foot and just begin to soften here. If you don't feel a lot of stretch in this version, what you do is you can take this up to standing. Okay? You take the top side of the foot down, and then you start to really upright your body and shift your weight to the back side of the foot. Again, notice how the heel wants to drop out or in, and you want to keep it lifted here. Or you maybe take it back a little bit more and stretch out that here. But the important thing here is to keep your weight back. Good. And release that down. Another really fun one to work the feet is just to curl the toes under and to take them up. Just waking them up a little bit. So these are some really great things to practice if you have problems with your feet or you have neuropathy of your feet. And hopefully they will awaken the feet a little bit more and they will allow you to stand a little bit better and to balance a little bit better as well.